What up? Going on? What's good? Realest one, slide accordingly. Mr. Slide accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, support the platform, support the real. So what's making the waves right now is a YouTube beef. Like, I ain't heard that one before. Between two known content creators that they say been going at it for a little minute. And it finally came to an end, fam. Sunday night in Vegas around 10:40. One of them goes by the name Finney the Legend, and his wife Bubbly. They had came to Vegas where the other dude lived named Sin City Manny. And at that point, you know, it was on site. It had already built up and they had already went back and forth. So much had already happened. So the guy Manny, he drives to where Finney and his lady was at while they're live, and he's live. These folks is all simultaneously live. He's riding around looking for them. Finney, he's preparing for a fight with old boy. He ready to rumble on some, listen, I'm with it, let's handle this. Obviously, it must not have occurred to this man that it could have went exactly where it went. Couldn't have. But that's exactly what ended up happening, fam. Eventually, Manny, he pulls up at the location. You know, you see on the camera, he's blending in with the crowd of people. He walks by at first. He got the sunglasses on, the hat. The wife sees him. Like she tries to intervene, cut him off or whatever. You know, you start realizing what's going on, what's about to happen. I can imagine the people who was watching this ish live, you know what I'm saying? Because I doubt anybody really thought that that man was going to do that like that. But it just go to show you never know. It was too late. Manny pulled up with that thing, started bucking. Next thing you know, gun go off, Finney get hit, and his wife get hit in the back. All hell break loose. All of this while they on that busy strip by the hotel and the casino. Afterwards, Manny, he must have took off. And all this got caught on camera, like I say. Not just the cameras, you know, by where they was at, but they both were live. Like, you know, that's why it's such a shocker, because you really live. You're like, you live and you pulling that, you know what I'm saying? It's wild. That's why, you know, nobody probably thought it was going to happen like that. Initially, police didn't even identify who it was because, you know, it took the comments and the posts to help them identify that it was the Manny brothers. So he ended up turning himself in. Now, I had never heard of them until now, which I'm sure like a lot of people, because there's so many content creators, you know. I never heard of them, but I'm not new to the words of YouTube beef or new to the words internet beef. Now, they saying they went back and forth striking each other's channels, and that was kind of like the last straw from what I'm hearing. And plus, you got the fact that there's clips of them violating each other, disrespecting each other's moms and families. There's so many rumors and narratives. You don't know which one to go with. But they say Finney was antagonizing Manny. I heard other folks say Manny was a racist, and that was part of his motivation. It's just a shame, however you put it, fam. You know, imagine your last few moments with your wife while you're alive. For that to go down like that, the way it did. Wife tried to, you know, save her husband and everything. That's some wild stuff right there. I seen one comment that said they used to be friends before all this, which I wouldn't doubt. But I'm gonna tell you something, them numbers, them likes, them donations, subscribers and all of that, it always play a part, and not everybody can handle it, fam. It really is a plethora of exact kinds of predicaments that play out just like that every day. Not just on this app, but on other apps. And my thing is always this: who's to say who's really worse between the creators and the folks that's watching the creators? Think about that. You got the creators that obviously do the back and forth. Then you got the ones who entertain it, hype it up, be steady hyping these folks up, putting the battery in their back, laughing, getting a kick out of all of this. Running back and forth to report what's going on to the next person. Oh, what's the name said such and such. Then after that, they run off to the other person. I just came from, what's the name? They still talking about you. I know because I done been there before. People try to put that battery in your back. You got to know how to separate your subscribers from your supporters, from your people who just want to see you crash out, and the people who actually got some motherfucking sense. And here's what happens. It's just going to build and build till it reaches that point of no return, because it's always that one fool who's more than willing to crash out more than the next. So when it finally get there, them same instigating ass suckers, they act like they so surprised and they so blown away, like they didn't just sit their ass and watch the situation escalate for however long. Now, one person dead, the other locked up under the jail. And niggas gonna post their little RIPs in the comments and all this. Talk about it for about 2 days maximum. Then what you think finna happen after that? On to the next. And in that precise order. I really feel like the subscribers, the people that watch, they play a vital part in that shit that be going on with these situations. I do. I really do. To the content creators, I'm gonna tell you something. Stop letting these views get to your head like that. Stop putting these damn numbers on a pedestal, letting them overtake your common sense. Get the views. Don't let the views get your ass, man. For real. Straight up. Like, stop trying to keep it going for the sake of these corny ass niggas watching you. Cause when shit go left and you getting prepped up for surgery, them same motherfuckers laughing they ain't hardly visiting or calling to check up on you. When you propped up in that casket, they ain't coming to pay no respects, and they damn sure not gonna shed a tear over you. For what? It's time to see the other two niggas beef. Now, you old news. But then after something happened to those people, it's on to the next again. It's a never-ending cycle. You can't make this shit up. I keep saying this, and I always get proven right. Everybody don't need a platform, bruh. All you fools that be playing with folks talking crazy, because you swear to God you won't see these people. You swear there's no way they can ever get to you. You keep testing that theory. You go right ahead. You keep testing it. I do want to say R.I.P. to the brother and his wife. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't have to go down like that. Cautionary tale. Stop playing with this internet. Stop thinking that just because you're on the internet, there are no actual repercussions and consequences. It start out as harmless. You know, it gets to the level of entertainment. But then after that, it started to get a little bit personal. And then after that, where you think it's going to go, man? Everybody don't have as much sense as you would figure these days. There are some people that really will let this shit get to their head and get them in a space to where they will take a motherfucker life over all this. You can get a channel back. You can get monetization back. You can get an account back. You can't get back a life. You can't get back years in prison. Damn shame. Comments, thoughts, opinions. Realest one gone.